Family, welcome to Sherry's Crafting, Cooking, Cleaning, you name it, I do it. Alright guys, we're going to make a Quillow. For the ones that don't know what a Quillow is a blanket that will turn into a pillow. Alright guys, I got a lot of it already done, but I'm going to tell you what to do so that way you guys can make your own, okay? You're going to need your sewing machine. You're going to need your scissors or your rotary tool. You're going to need a cutting mat, and you're going to need safety pins, and you're going to need a fabric of your choice. I'm going to use this little puppy pattern, and you're going to need your fleece. I'm using the white with little polka dots, and I'm going to use this little throw for the backing part. This is a 50-inch by 60-inch, and it's a polyester. It's very soft, but if you don't want to use this, you can use the soft fabric for both sides. But I'm gonna tell you, it's not cheap. Okay, the fleece is not cheap. If you can find it on sale, grab it. We're not gonna put any batting, okay, on our quilt. Here's why. This is going to be for a fixing to be 3-year-old and a 4-year-old. I'm making 2 of them, but I'm only showing you guys one because I'm doing them both the same. But I want to make sure that it's light enough that if they're pulling it in the floor, you know, it's not too heavy. And you can put the batting if you want to, okay, but I'm not. But I am going to put some cotton batting, what's going to be our pillow, okay. Now you're going to take, you can make your pillow pocket as big as you want, as small as you want. Your size doesn't matter. This one I've got 17 and a half, and I have 2 pieces of fabric right sides together, okay. Then I took my cotton batting and put on top, and I went ahead and stuck safety pins. See, there's my puppy fabric. That's one here, and here is the second one. That's 2 sides together, facing right sides together, and my batting. And I'm using cotton batting, and the reason is because I want it to have a little fluff. Now if you want to, you can add the batting on both sides if you want to, but I'm only adding it on one. Now mine, I made 17 and a half. The reason is because I'm probably going to have to cut it down some so it will fit the quilt right. But we will get to that in a minute. I prefer to make mine bigger than too small. So what we're going to do first is we are going to sew our pillow part. I have put pins all the way around each side, but I left the opening here at the bottom, okay. The reason is because we're going to turn this inside out, okay, and you want enough room to where you can turn it the way you want. But let me tell you something. When you are taking and leaving your opening make sure, guys, well, I'll show y'all when we get to it, so that way you guys will know. Alright, I am going to start here at this corner. Take my pen out, and I am going to keep my fabric on 3/4. Okay, 3/4. And we're going to make sure that we keep it all the way around, because we're going to trim off the excess. I can't even open my pins, guys. Okay, here we go. Might be a little loud, I'm sorry. When you start your sewing, sew a couple of stitches, back stitch. And sorry, my table is wobbly. Make sure you always take out your safety pins. Don't run that needle over it. Do not pull your fabric. Let the machine do its work. Because I have seen people grab a hold, pull this side, and when you stretching that fabric, you wind up with pleats in it, guys. So let the machine do its work. If you are not comfortable with your sewing machine, just take and go really, really slow. That's all you gotta do. I've heard people say, I can't make a straight line. If you look here on your sewing machine, there is a line. Just keep your fabric on that line, steady, all the way down. Then, once you get more comfortable with your sewing machine, you can go a little bit faster. But don't go real fast, guys. Alright, when you kind of get close to the corner, make sure your needle is down. Pick your foot up and turn your fabric. Then, place your foot back down. That's how I do mine. And I am not pulling my fabric. I'm just putting my hand on the back side, guys. So you can kind of see. I'm trying to keep it down. And I think my bobbin, no, my bobbin's run out. I just want to make sure that my fabric is straight. And I always try to make sure that I keep my batting on top, not on bottom, because it does help your pressure foot move quicker and it's more smoother across your fabric in sewing machine, so it doesn't catch. Put my pressure foot down, lift, and turn. And if it looks like it's kind of wanting to give you a little bit of puckers, set your tension, because your tension might be too tight. Let me see. Okay. I want to make sure I hadn't closed up my opening. I have done that. And had to sit here and take it out. But I lost my ripper. I don't know what I did with it. And if you get a little pucker there, just take your pin out of your bottom fabric and straighten it back out. And we have got to turn. And I'm going to sew some. I want to make sure I don't close up my end here. Alright, on my back stitch, and I'm going to take this off. I have a cutter here, but I just like going ahead and clipping close to my fabric. Now, I'm going to go ahead and move down past where I got my needle, because I'm leaving my opening, but I want to go ahead and make sure I get this corner. Okay. Now, y'all see I still have my opening from here to here. And I have my pin, so I know where it's at. Now, what I like to do is, I like to take and make a round corner. Do not cut your stitches. If you do, you're going to have to go back and sew it. Make my round corner like so on all four corners, and cut any strings. Let's see what I do with my other scissors. We'll cut out some of this extra batting here. Now we're fixing to do our big quilt the same way, except we don't have any batting. Get our round corner. Cut off any extra batting that might be a little bit too wide. Alright, make my round curve. not a professional. So, any sewers, this is how I do it. I know I'm going to hear some. I am not a professional. Got some extra fabric here. Clip that off. Do this round corner. Okay, all of our corners are pretty much round. Now what we're going to do is find our opening. Cut these strings off. And we're going to turn it inside out. And we're going to fix these corners because we want to make sure they do have a point. And guys, I just use a little stick or my scissors and push that out. Go ahead and turn it. Fix them corners. Like they're supposed to be. I warn y'all guys, this is going to be a long video. I'm sorry. I caught myself trying to do some of the pinning, and so where's my opening? Ah, there it is. So that way maybe it wouldn't be as long, but if you don't want to watch it all, kind of fast forward. But you don't want to miss any little details, because if you do, then you'll have to go back and see what you missed. But make sure you get those corners really good, because you want your pillow part to be really pretty. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pin this opening, and you just fold that fabric in, guys. And we're going to set this to the side. We're going to do our big one. I guess I can go ahead and show y'all what you got to do. Make a big old X from one corner to this corner to this corner. The reason is, guys, if you don't want to do that, you can go back and just put some little darts here and there. So that way when you wash it, your batting doesn't ball up, okay? I'm going to go back and sew some darts in mine. I won't show y'all that, but just what you do. Take the needle, tie it, you know, nothing to it. Alright, here we go. Let me set this over here. Now, we are going to start our quilt. Now, I've gotten all of it put together. And right sides together. Both fabrics. And we're going to leave just one end open like we did the other, okay? And we're going to turn it inside out. Crazy me. Where did I start pinning? See, it's at the end. Why is that pin inside out? Wrong. Now you will have some of this a little bit wider than your fabric. And I did. I'll come back and turn it as I go. Wow. And guys, I do not know why I put my pins on the wrong side. Because I wanted my pins to be on the flannel part and not on the blanket part. And we're just gonna sew all the way around. Okay, got that one. Alright. Remember, right sides together. And take your time, guys. Because we're going to be trimming off extra. Wow, okay. Make sure I get this down right. Because this blanket that I'm using for the backing is very stretchable. kind of hard because the cutting on it, the way they got it cut, it's not even. So that's one reason I'm using this. So that way I can go back and cut off the extra. And make sure you keep your fabric tight. And I don't mean tight back there, guys. And when I start doing these other sides, I am going to take my pins out. I'm doing one side at a time because this here is not cooperating, and I want to make sure that it's stretched out like it's supposed to be. And the reason I'm back stitching here is because I'm taking this one loose and check it out. On here, because I don't know if I really like using this. So I'm gonna make a stitch all the way around, but I'm gonna come back, guys, and I'm gonna roll this over and I'm gonna sew this back down, because I really don't like how this is doing. It's a type of fabric that I really don't like. But I like the fleece. I just don't like the batting. The backing, sorry. Alright, I'm turning it towards the pink. Let's see. Maybe this will work better. And if you want to, you can put batting. I just didn't. Because I want to make sure the girls, it's not too heavy for them. I think I'd have done better to just grab some cotton fabric in the back. And we're just doing this all the way around. And we're going to leave an opening. So that we can turn it. And hope and pray it don't mess up. Oops. Okay. Now this side. And we go down here to this end. I think. Nope. And yeah, me putting nails in this thing. What was I thinking? And I'm sorry, it was taking a while to get this one. Oh Lord. Okay, here we go again. So, back stitch. And now I'm going to wind up having to put a bobbin. Redo my bobbin. Check it. Not it. My nose has been itching all day. Let me see, I think, yeah. Now my Quillow pillow, the one side is going to be pink and white, and then the other side is going to be the doggies. We're down here at the end. Put my needle down, lift that up, and turn it. Alright. And I've got to leave an opening so we can turn it. I always like to back stitch those corners right there. I don't know why. I just do. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is long. Ooh. Got off a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna leave a bit more. So we can turn it. And I'm gonna trim the extra off of this blanket. Alright. Now my back stitch. Kind of get a little bit more strength there, reinforcement. Alright, I'm gonna pause this, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and trim all this extra off here and come back and we will turn it and I'll show you guys what we do next. Sorry guys, this stupid thing cut off. I took my fleece blanket, folded it in half, stuck a pin through it so I know where my middle is, took my puppy fabric that we sewed, and I folded it in half so I know where my center is. And I sewed all the way around the bottom first. I'm having to load my bobbin, guys, so hold on, because it's empty. And I've already turned my fabric inside out. I hope that recorded. Alright. I'm sorry, guys. You know how it is sometimes. You think this thing is recording and it's not. I mean, the video's long enough already. No, I don't use the threader on here because I can't get it to work. And I know there's an automatic thing on this for the bobbin, but I like doing mine this way. Let me cut some of this off. Alright. Let me finish sewing the bottom of this thing. And I'm putting the Quillow on top of the polka dotted fabric. Just straight stitching. Take and turn. Get this side. And when I get down to this side, I am going to back stitch several times, back and forth, because this is the top here that we don't sew. Alright, I'm going to back stitch, back stitch, and take this off. And do the other side. And I'm gonna roll this up some so I can get it through here. That's how I do mine. Just turn this way. Go up here at the top. Stitch back and forth. Because I want to make sure if someone's pulling on it really hard, trying to change the pillow, it's not going to come loose. Or if the girls try to put something heavy inside of it, it's not going anywhere. Now back stitch. And we are done. Now, let me move this, guys, and I'll show you how to put it together. So to be easier. So you guys will know how to put it together. Oops. I got stick pins everywhere. Okay. Here's what you do. We're going to turn it with the pillow part at the bottom. We're going to fold in our blanket. Grab this one, fold it, and get all these here even. Right, now what you're going to do is you're going to come in here, you're going to grab, oops, you are going to put your arms in after you folded it in half like that, and we are going to grab, pull it inside out. Hold on, guys. I've been getting prank phone calls today, and we are just going to fix our corner. Fix our other corner. Now, we're going to come down to the end. And we're going to start folding it in. Open our pillow. Voila! You got puppies on one side and pink and white on the other side. Y'all see the pink and white polka dots? There you go. And guys, it's easy to make these, and they're easy to store during the winter time. So here is our Quillow. Alright guys, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And I am sorry this video was long. Love you guys and God bless.